What's good, everybody? It's UturnCrobat here. You're turning into today with another tutorial. Today's tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to Pokegen. Now, I'm a dumbass, unfortunately. In my last video, my last sound hacks video, I forgot to show you guys. I forgot to mention that you do need this file known as JK Save Manager. You really need that in order to really get into the Pokegening part of sound hacks and whatnot. So I'm going to be leaving this link right here in my description of this video, and I'm going to be making updates to my sound hacks video. I'm going to be leaving this link of this video that you're watching right now in my description of sound hacks and vice versa, so you're all updated, because you do need JK Save Manager in order to obtain sound hacks, in order to access the homebrew launcher. So what you're going to want to do right now is you want to actually download this file right here that I have right now, and once you do that, make sure you put your SD card into your computer. So make sure you take your SD card out of your computer, put it into your laptop or computer. Make sure you take it out of your 3DS, make sure you put it into your computer, laptop, whatever. I have a mock folder here. I have a mock folder of my SD card, if I can get to it. So many things going on at once. Right here, the root of my SD card. Once you put the SD card into your laptop, that is your root of the SD card. And you're going to be seeing a folder right here called 3DS. And that is really just, it's just the root of the SD card. You're going to see a bunch of your files right here. And now you want to grab the file that you just downloaded. You want to go ahead and just double click that. And you're going to see the JKSM, the JK Save Manager. And you can see right here that it does have some of the files in it that you will need. So just go ahead and just drag that file into your 3DS folder. You are going to need that. So once that is actually in, you can now access the JK Save Manager that you are going to need in sound hacks, in the homebrew launcher. So once that's all done, it's all fine and it's all dandy, you can take your SD card out of your laptop, put it back into your 3DS, because right now we're going to go ahead and access we're going to access sound hacks in order to access the JK Save Manager, to access, in order to Pokegen and stuff like that. Now, if you want to gen, what you need to do is you have to get into sound hacks first and foremost, because you have to export your file. So make sure you go there. I already kind of showed you this whole portion in my sound hacks video. Now, at this point in time, if you do see a yellow screen, it's perfectly fine, it's perfectly normal. All you want to do is reset your 3DS. So make sure you shut your 3DS off, make sure you turn it back on, but you will be accessing the homebrew launcher right here. And once you have the JK Save Manager into your 3DS folder, you're going to be seeing this JK's Save Manager tab right there. So what you're going to do is go ahead and click that tab. Make sure you have Pokebank as well. That is vitally important. Don't ask me why it's important, I'm not really sure, but I just know it is really important that you do have Pokebank in order for this method to work. So please make sure you have Pokebank so you can click on it like I am doing right now, and it's going to be messing all up like I showed you in my sound hacks video. Now when you get right here, you want to hit cartridge, save data options, and export save. Now I'm not going to be doing that because I'm not going to be genning any Pokemon or anything, but what you want to do is export save, and then you want to just go along with the method, like hit OK and whatever else, and just power down your 3DS. Take your SD card out of your 3DS, and make sure you pop your 3DS into your laptop, computer, whatever you're using, and then you want to download PK Hex. Now, I will be leaving a download link to PK Hex in the description of this video. So make sure you download PK Hex so you can have this program that I'm using right here. Now, if you want to gen, I don't know, let's say Totodile. I don't know. But let's say you want to gen Totodile and you want him to be at level 5 because you're just going to be doing some wonder trading and everything. Right now, you want to go to the Met tab. Origin of a game would be Moon. Met location would really be anywhere, honestly, wherever the egg actually hatched, because it's so easy just to have your Genmon. Like, it's so easy just to hatch your egg at, if you're genning. So easy just to have it be hatched. So you just want to make sure you have the dates like I did. Make sure you give it the correct stats and EVs and everything. And the attack stacks, make sure you give it the right moves. Make sure you give it Scratch. Whoops, that's not what I want. Make sure you give it Scratch. And make sure you give it scratch right there. Make sure you give it leer as well in a second, leer. Because now it's gonna say that invalid met level expected at 1. Okay, well that was my mistake. You want to change it to 1 because when the egg does hatch, it's gonna be at level 1. So it's whatevs. But if this is still red, then something is still wrong. I mean, you do want to change the country and the 3DS region to America. But if you're still getting this, then just kind of check invalid location for hatched egg. So what you want to do is just make sure you, I don't know, just bring it to, it doesn't really matter though. It doesn't really matter. So let's just say it hatched on Route 6, whatever. Even though it says this, I know for a fact it is legal. So once you have a legal Pokemon, make sure you go to File, Export, Save, click OK to overwrite the data, and then take your SD card out, put it back into your 3DS, and make sure you get back to this location that I am at right now. And instead of hitting export, this time around you want to hit import, because you are going to be wanting to import the gen Pokemon that you will just gen. You want to gen that, you want to import that into your game. And if you're doing wonder trading or just giveaways or whatever, and you're in a time crunch and you want to just clone a bunch of freaking Pokemon, then what you want to do is just click set. Once you have your gen Pokemon, you can easily just start setting them. So it's just so easy to clone Pokemon and just do whatever you kind of need to. But I mean, that's really about it, guys. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. But this link for this video is going to be in the description of my sound hacks video, because I will be updating that with this link and vice versa. Whereas in this video you are watching right now, the link for my sound hacks video will be in this description, because you do need to get JK Save Manager in order to obtain the in order to gen, really. But I think I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Like I mentioned, if you guys have any questions, then please feel free to ask me in the comment section below. But other than that, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch all of you all on the flip side.